Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Read IO. Last time, the four companions got split off and were talking to the quantum computers. And now they've joined back up. And they found Mutsuki. But then there's a question of, what should they do? They think that maybe someone else has to get in the pot in her place in order to keep it going. But they're not sure. So what should they do? And we've got these two choices. Is there no other plan besides substitution? And is there no other way? It's not really clear just what these mean because of the way they're phrased. I have a feeling that the second one is more general, and so it's like thinking outside the box. So I'm going to go with this first one. I think it might lead to a bad ending, but I really can't say. So here we go.
二人ともしょうがないわね。
Ishtar sighs in exasperation.
マルドゥークやアッシュールを停止させるのが得策じゃないの？
確かにそれが一番いいのかも。でもムツキちゃんは自分の娘みたいなマルドゥークを停止させようとするユミたちを許してくれるのかよ。
そうね。
それにこの不自然な量子的な時間の泡は誰が作り出したの？人知を超えたこの状況は一体誰なら用意できる？
誰って、まさか。
Ishtar's complexion pales as he slowly nods.
俺はその様子を見てきた。あの時世界は総転移した。リアルワールドとバーチャルワールドの力関係が逆転したのだ。この状況は量子コンピュータの知性が新しい世界を作るために用意したもの。あるいは機械知性の遭遇によって偶発的に発生したもの。そう考えるべきだ。
So in other words, does that mean the world permitted by Asher and Marduk is unable to surpass that rule? Or was this the world born as the result of the superposition of coincidences? That would be fine, but if all of humanity is just dancing in the palms of quantum computer hands, then...
どちらにせよ、ぐずぐず考えてる暇はない。
そうね。こうしてる間にも時間は流れている。
Just as Ishtar said, the chronograph hand that had remained still in the spiral staircase has begun to move again.
3つの月食が重ね合わさったからユミたちはここにいる。その瞬間の奇跡は今しかない。
このチャンスを逃せば二度とムツキを助けることはできなくなる。時間が欲しい。始めよう。
With those words as a signal, He's outline overlaps with Hinata. Likewise, Ishtar's and Mayumi's figures also overlap. And finally, He disappears into Hinata and Ishtar into Mayumi. Mutsuki is peacefully sleeping in front of us. The vital monitors show that her heart rate and respiration are normal. After confirming her stability, we check the room's databases. And thus we learn that in order to unlock Enigma from the outside and awaken Mutsuki, we need 10 passcodes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a lot of security. But I only have the skills to obtain 9. Why 9? Those were also obtained by hacking the computer surrounding us. The last one is completely damaged and can no longer be read. It seems it was lost due to the system abnormalities that occurred on the lunar eclipse half a year ago. It seems each of the passcodes are encoded and derived from some sort of keyword or phrase. There's no traces of that keyword anywhere. Perhaps Mutsuki herself is the only one who knows it? The passcode is a really long ASCII string, and trying to remember or guess it is impossible. If we input the wrong code, then perhaps Enigma will go haywire as a result. Meaning, what should we do?
ねえ、そういえば別れ際、エンリルが妙なこと言ってなかった？
エンリルが？
記憶だ！あいつの記憶、思い出の中に最後の鍵があるはずだ。お前ならできる。真の思い出を追いかけろ。
ひょっとしたら
ムツキちゃんの記憶に付随する何かが最後のパスコードなんじゃないの？でなくともパスコードを導き出すためのキーワードとか。
ああ、俺もそう考えてたところだ。パスコードへの手がかり、パスコードソースってところだな。
If we can identify that something, we can procure the encoded passcode. In other words, we can awaken Mutsuki. Mutsuki is dreaming in the device. Just like that, she creates worlds and stories in her dreams, and then continues to live in them.
何か心当たりはないの？
残念ながらない。
There's 14 years worth of memories for Hinata and Mutsuki. Even if we started searching through them, how long would that take? On top of that, if it's related to a memory that Hinata doesn't know about, we're screwed. There's no time. But giving up is out of the question. The truth is, it's not like we've been left in a hole with no way out. It's just that the remaining way is too ridiculous.
もしも夢の中に入ることが可能なら。
If we did that, we could directly ask Mutsuki herself for the passcode source. But when I say it, I realize what a delusional idea the whole thing is.
でも、どうやったらいい？
Dreams. Dream examinations. Psychology. I'm bad at that kind of stuff. It's completely out of my area of expertise. If Yayoi-sensei were here, it might be another story. I get more and more bitter at Ashura's interference. No, in the first place, whether or not I had that kind of knowledge, the idea of entering someone else's dream is way too absurd. It wouldn't work even in your wildest dreams, or theirs.
呆れたか。無理もない。あまりに馬鹿げた話だからな。そうだな。俺は絶望のあまり。
I smiled derisively.
だがな。俺は決して諦めたりしない。それだけは殺されたってするものか。
My burning soul boils up from deep within me.
たとえ誰一人理解してもらえなかったとしても、俺は方法を探し続けてやる。求め続けてやる。あいつはここにいるんだ。そして俺もここにいるんだ。自分を騙し続けるなんて、殺し続けるなんて、もう二度とするものか。
I can't stop. This is the culmination of everything I've been through so far pouring out.
俺は俺のやるべきことを成し遂げるまで魂を腐らせたりしない。ついていけないならここを去れ。無理強いはしたくない。俺は最後まで残ってここで。
待って、早とちりしないで。
何？
誰も離脱するなんて言ってないでしょ。諦めたなんて言ってないでしょ。私はね、私なりにその方法を考えてただけよ。あ、それとお前なんて気安く呼ばないでくれる？まるで倦怠期を迎えた夫婦みたいで嫌なんですけど。ちゃんとイシテルって名前で呼んでもらえないと。
面倒だ。
じゃあさ、タルちゃんでもいいよ。
ますますごめんだ。そもそも呼び方なんて何だっていいだろう。何が変わるわけでもなし。
ああ、もう分かってないな、ヒー君は。
ヒー君。
Can we leave that ridiculous name for that fairy's use only, please?
あ、ほら、嫌そうな顔。分かったでしょ？呼び方ってとっても重要なんだよ。 お互いの関係だったり、その時の距離感だったりが推し量れたり、何よりも呼び方一つで呼ばれた側も気分が変わるでしょ。
なるほどな。わからなくもない。だがそれとこれとは話が別だ。俺には俺のポリシーってものがある。
ま、どうしてもって言うならいいけどね。でもさ、気が変わったら考え直してよ。
気が変わったらな。で、そっちでも考えてたそうだが、何か方法が思いついたりしてないの？
思いついたよ。
だよな、思いつくわけ。なんだと？今なんて言った？
だから方法が思いついたって言いました。
本当か？
嘘言ってどうすんのよ。ヒーみたいに簡単に騙されそうな人騙したって何にも面白くないし。
This is her payback from earlier, huh? Well, whatever.
いい？まずざっとまとめるわよ。むつきちゃんを目覚めさせるためにはエニグマに10のパスコードを入力する必要がある。でもそのうちの一つは永久に失われてしまった。だからパスコードを生成したと思われる何か、おそらく言葉だと思うけど、パスコードソースをむつきちゃんの記憶の中から探し出さなくちゃいけない。そのむつきちゃん本人はエニグマの中で眠ってるわけで、話を聞くことは不可能だけども、パスコードソースを知るためには本人に直接聞く以外に方法はなさそうである。ゆえにむつきちゃんの夢の中という未だ前人未到の知恵と深く侵入し、我々の探し求める秘宝を手にするべく。
はいはい、そこまではもう分かってるから、具体的な方法を言ってくれ。
ノリが悪いわね。要するにむつきちゃんを起こすために彼女の意識の奥深くにアクセスしてパスコードソースを割り出す必要があるわけでしょ。
で、
She might be wasting my anticipation, is what I think. Oh, brother.
でね、この奥深くにアクセスして割り出す、何かに似てると思わない？
何？
私たちが最も得意としてる何かに。
まさか。ハッキングか。
ごめんと。
でもどうやって？
I feel like I've gotten a bit closer to my field of expertise, but I'm still not fully sure what she's getting at.
これを使うのよ。私たちもね。
She's pointing to Enigma, where Mutsuki sleeps.
さっきここのコンピューターを調べてた時、私偶然発見しちゃったの。エニグマがもう2台存在することをね。
Like the one at Nergal's, secret lab?
そして3台のエニグマはメインコンピューターであるマルドゥークを経由してつながり合っている。
That might not be good.
彼女の脳は今マルドゥークの記憶制御のためにエニグマに接続されてる。それは他人の夢。わかりやすく言えば異世界へアクセスできるシステムじゃないかしら。夢へのインプット、夢へのアウトプット。もうわかったでしょ？
俺たちも眠りにつくわけか、エニグマの中で。
そうすればきっとマルドゥークのメモリ上でムツキちゃんの夢に合流できる。言うなれば夢を共有し合うわけね。なんだかロマンチックだと思わない？
なるほど。
Aside from whether or not I'd call it romantic, it surely does feel like if we use that method, we can access Mutsuki's dream. We don't really understand Enigma's technology, but we don't have time now to be inspecting this and that. It's a method with extremely high probability. All we need to do is test it.
だけどね、多分ムツキちゃんの自意識そのものがいる最深部へは直接アクセスすることができないと思うの。夢ってのは意識の底の底、深層心理下に潜っていく行為と言えるから。しかもデリケートな精神を守るためにコンピュータプロテクトみたいに幾重もの防壁によって守られてるような気がするわ。
まるで これまで見てきたような言いようだな。
そんなわけないでしょ。ちゃちゃ入れないで。ただの直感よ。でも、私にはこれが正解な予感がするの。
奇遇だな。俺もそんな予感がしてる。
It really is a strange sensation. It feels very similar to the occasional feelings of déjà vu I've had up until now. Is this also a memory that came from the future? Have I repeated something like this once before? Then why is Mutsuki still asleep?
何にせよ、むつきちゃんの自意識にアクセスするためには、意識の浅い領域から徐々に潜っていく必要があるわけね。浅い領域、夢を一つの物語だと仮定するなら、それはむつきの紡ぎ出す物語の始まりと終わりってとこかしら。
始まりはわかるとして、なぜ終わりなんだ？
物語に触れているとき、感情移入の低いときってのは、読み始める前と読み終わってしばらく経ってからでしょ？
ま、そういうことにしておきますか。
何よ。じゃあ、準備始めましょうか。
By the way, this is off topic, but this pose is kind of amusing. It almost looks like she's the kind of when someone's holding a cigarette between their fingers. Okay, but anyway. We operate the computers and call up the other two Enigma units that were being stored under the floor. We press the Enigma startup switch. Epsom salt solution begins to fill their interiors.
これ、原理はアイソレーションタンクにそっくりね。
アイソレーションタンク？
I immediately connect my biocomputers to the net and search the databases. Isolation tank. A soundproof, lightproof tank filled with liquid close to body temperature as conceived by neuroscientist John C. Lilly in order to conduct an experiment to answer, when humans are isolated from all stimuli, are their brains still active? They're in a state similar to a fetus floating in the amniotic fluid of their mother's womb or a dolphin that lives in the sea. It was learned from experimental results that even without external stimuli, the brain still acted proactively. It brings to mind various images, such as being in a dreamlike state while awake or a form of meditation. I examined the pod carefully. It's true, it seems the glass cover is made of a special material that prevents light from getting inside. Same with sound. It's gotten the complete soundproof treatment. Now, if it doesn't allow light to get inside, then how is the inside illuminated? Are there lights inside or something? But just from the illustration, it doesn't make sense. In other words, when this lid is closed, neither light nor sound will get inside the pod. You don't even need to look at Mutsuki to surmise that the user sleeps in this while lying face up. When they do, the buoyancy is so high that they'll float on top, just like the Dead Sea. In other words, they're released from gravity. According to Ishtar's explanation, it seems you have to enter the pods without any clothes for the best results. After that, one relaxes their whole body and surrenders themselves in the solution. When they do that, they'll enter a world without light, sound, or gravity. They'll be in a state where they can feel absolutely no stimulus from the outside world. The stimuli of their five senses will be reduced to their minimum, and their consciousness will begin to head to their innermost depths. The one who does that will have a dream while awake, continuing to dream while being awake. Huh. I sink my body into the pod. Already? Shortly afterwards, Ishtar does the same. Well, that was sooner than expected. And thus, as hackers, we too link up to Enigma. We'll participate in a part of Mutsuki's story, as characters in her dream who will rewrite that story, with our goal being to talk with her. We need to be careful so as in the process she doesn't realize her consciousness is being hacked. Because her consciousness' self-defense instincts will try to remove intruders, making access impossible. Us two hackers will deceive Mutsuki, and while deceiving ourselves as well, we'll start to head for the deepest portion of her consciousness. It sounds difficult. And thus, a hacking attempt like the world has never seen before begins. How much time has passed since then? The world keeps kicking inside its womb. It's quite literally a newly conceived creature, silently counting down the passage of time until its birth into this life. The fetus takes in and absorbs everything it can get from the womb and forces itself to evolve into its next step. And then it has a dream. A long, long dream with no sign of ending, no sign of awakening. But what kind of dream does a fetus see? Perhaps it yearns for the future it has yet to see. Or perhaps it clings to the past it will soon lose. It slowly tries to open its eyes, but its field of vision still reflects nothing. Here in this place, one can perceive no light, nor sound, nor pressure. One may even doubt if time exists. Perhaps the fetus's eyes aren't actually open at all. It might just still be dreaming that it's awoken from a dream. But either way, it doesn't matter. Because here in this place, one cannot even perceive loneliness. But this is not without reason. Because when everything exists here, how can one feel lonely? It is here where various materials meld into each other and form organic matter. Metal ions, amino acids, sugars, everything mixes into structures of intertwining polymers. Coacervation, what's filling this space is primordial soup, so to speak. The primeval ocean that existed on the earth before life was born. If it were to be likened to something, it was a giant life form from the time when everything was one, the time before the distinction of self and other. In that primordial liquid, the fetus begins to submit itself to a short sleep once again as billions of bubbles rise to the surface, as if to continue sleeping while staying awake. To respin the fabric of the disarrayed dream correctly. Just before its eyes close, a sudden thought comes to it. How long has this been going on? What reason is there to be here? Just where did this consciousness come from? In the distance of this dim, wavering field of vision, a staircase that depicts an infinite spiral can be seen. At its terminus is the moon, dyed a deep crimson. Oh, so that's it. We came from there. We kick off of space as if taking a quick turn in swimming. So, the we here might be referring to he and Ishtar as well. Maybe? Not sure, but... And like that, we head off into the deep, deep depths, searching for the bottom. Login. Oh, very appropriate name for a title. Darkness. The long, long darkness continues, accompanied by ominous silence. Where is this place? What time is it now? Is it before dawn, or is it after sunset? Is this the stillness before one is born, or the silence after death? Before long, my situation is made clear to me. My face has been forced to look in a certain direction, and my eyes have been forced open, all to show me that. It's an unbelievable situation. The reason why is because... Oh. Let's see. I'm looking down at the earth from the sky. Or I'm looking up at the sky from deep underwater. Well, I think the second one is the truth. At least, according to what's been said before. I remember Mutsuki saying that her real self is under deep water. And other things. But let's say I'm looking down at the earth from the sky.